Hey guys, I thought I would show y'all this new vertical grip I put on my little 300 blackout pistol here. This is a Aero Precision upper and lower ballistic advantage barrel. It's got a Firefield optic on it. The charging handle is an Aero Precision breech. But I like this. This is a cool little gun. Like I said, it's chambered in 300 blackout. Bolt is open. Clear. This is probably my favorite out of all my ARs I got. It's fun to shoot. Small. It makes a great truck gun. This is a great truck gun. um, you do have to have your short barreled rifle license if you want to run a regular stock on one of these instead of a pistol brace. Also with the vertical grip. If you want a silencer, that's another 200. If you'll see with this one, it's got a 10-inch barrel on it, but it's got a regular stock. So you got to have a short barrel rifle license. Or actually, it's a stamp and it goes into a trust, but it's $200. Silencer's $200. FFL's $200. But most of it's $250 to get it. It just takes forever. It takes 8 to 10, sometimes a year to get one. And you just gotta wait. I'm waiting on mine right now. My FFL. But this is pretty cool. I like this one. And the other little pistols, like I said, it's Aero Precision upper and lower. This one's just an Anderson Manufacturing with a Aero Precision upper. This whole barrel, flash hider, compensator, whatever you want to call it, bird cage, barrel, handguard. Except this is all Bear Creek Arsenal. They made pretty good stuff. Bolt carriers are Aero Precision. My triggers are the Mil Spec Enhanced Aero Precision. I like this rifle. It's a pretty cool little gun. This is one I traded for. It's got a Tacfire optic on it. It works pretty good. I don't know not much about the company. It's another Anderson Manufacturing lower. It's got a Mil Spec Enhanced trigger in it. It works pretty good though. those other two I built, and then I got this one, and I got a Diamondback, and I got another upper right there. I gotta finish putting it together, tightening it down. This is a Air Precision upper, ballistic advantage barrel, 10.3. This is a cheap little handguard. Oh, Hunt. You can get them for like 30, 40 bucks. They seem to work okay. It's got one of them crazy looking flash hiders on the end of it. But this one's chambered 300 blackout. The two pistols are 300 blackout. The two rifles are a 5.56. I got to fish tighten this down. Then I got to get a lower. Or I can use any one of these lowers, I guess. But eventually get a lower and put it together for it. It's a pretty cool little upper. That's another one I traded for. And this one is in 7.62 by 39. So I've never had one of these before. It seems to work really good, but I haven't ran any steel ammo through it. It's got a Fel Zero bolt carrier in it. I've just been running the Hornady brass case 7.62 by 39. But with that, it seems to run pretty good. I won't run any steel ammo through this probably. This brass case. Don't know anything about the scope. It's a good scope though. Doesn't have a name on it anywhere. He's painted over most of this stuff. I made a video earlier. There are some people in town that do Cerakoting, and I'm either going to get this repainted or Cerakoted in wolf gray, but I haven't got around to it yet. I've taken it apart and kind of gone through it and made sure it was a good rifle. Fine, it is. It works great. Especially like this little bipod. pretty cool. I like that. You snap them in. Once you get them to right there, snap in. But this is a pretty cool rifle. Anyway, I've made some videos about them, and I'm not real good about talking on video, or I'm not the most informative person, I guess, when it comes to these ARs. I'm no expert, but I have been working on them for a little while. They are fun. I enjoy them. I enjoy shooting them. I enjoy all the different calibers you can get for them now. It's been interesting to, when you get into the AR market, it's just so huge. This is the world's most the U.S.'s most popular sporting rifle, and there's more of these sold in the U.S. than any other rifle. And there's so much stuff available, so you can get, like I said, if you get the right permits, stamps, whatever. When you get a stamp, it goes into what's called a trust. So, I mean, and $200 really ain't bad for a silencer, and $200 really ain't bad for a short barrel. It's just the wait. You gotta wait forever, but it's fun when you get them. I plan on getting a Silencer Central. Their Banish line. It's probably what I'm gonna use. For my bolt carriers on these guns, I like the Aero Precision Pro Nitride or the nickel boron. They both work good. 5.56 300 blackout. Back when I had money, I like to run the Holosun 510 512s on them, but I ain't got money like that anymore. So I run these little cheap Firefields. They're $100 and they seem to work just fine. Or that TacFire was $40. It seems to do just fine. You know, I've spent $300, $400, $500 on optics before, red dots, Romeo AT, Holosun 510, Holosun 512, Holosun 507C, you know, and honestly, for what I do, it's not that big of a difference, honestly. I mean, that Firefield works just great. I mean, it doesn't have the MOA options and stuff like a Holosun or any of the other higher ends, EOTech, Aimpoint, one of the hundreds of different models out there. RMR, you know, there's, if you want to put optic on your gun, like I said, there's No Limit, Leopold. Gosh, I can't remember all of them. Bushnell. But anyway, you can, like, most people can look all this stuff up. Most people already know all this stuff up. I'm just making a video because I'm bored and this is my hobby and I ain't got nothing else to do. So that's about it for this video. And when I do some more stuff to these rifles, I'm planning on making a video. I know a gentleman actually that is opening up a shooting range, and we have shooting ranges here and they're okay, but this is supposed to be a really good shooting range, and it's going to be open here pretty soon. And when it does, I'm going to go out there and I'll make some videos of me shooting these. I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and my dad was really into guns, so I've been messing with these old guns for a long time. Different kinds of rifles and shotguns and pistols. I just now switched over from making car videos to gun videos. I just kind of switched hobbies. It's a little bit cheaper to do this than restore an old car. That muzzle brake was only $35, brand new. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I like the Aero Precision, or it's the Aero Gamma VG6 and the Ultradyne Apollo, but they're $100 or more, and I ain't got that kind of money. So same way with these, like I run these Palmetto State Armory and Anderson Manufacturings, and that one AR right there, it's a Diamondback. It's a pretty good one. I changed out the gas block, gas tube, buffer weight, and buffer spring is a little bit over gas because it is a DB1 first generation, and they are just a little over gas, but that's an easy fix. I've just gotten into this whole AR-15 building thing a few years back, and I work quite a bit, so I've just been waiting for all my stuff. And I don't know if y'all know this, and I'm sure if y'all watch gun, especially Kentucky Ballistics, or which he's not doing it anymore, but Demolition Ranch, the Sonoran Desert Institute is no joke. It's a good place. You can go online, get your gunsmithing degree, and it'll get your foot in the door, and you can get started. It's not a bad price, and I'm not one that really gets on here and advertises for too much stuff, but that's a good place. If you want to learn how to do gunsmithing the correct way and build high-end versions of something like this is not a high-end version of anything. This is cheap. But like say you wanted a knight's armament or something like that, something really, really nice, and you wanted to do that type of build and you wanted to work on those type of guns, Sonoran Desert Institute would be a good starting point. Anybody can put one of these together by just watching YouTube videos and getting the cheap armors are in somewhere. Maybe it's in my tool bag. Oh, 2 bags. Two bags. Yeah. This is like a $15 armor's wrench you can get off Amazon. I found this one at a flea market for $15. It's about $15 on Amazon, so it's not a very high-end wrench. There are companies, like there's a company called Real Avid that makes an AR-15 Master Armor's Kit. It's really nice, but it's really expensive, so I can't afford it. But Wheeler makes stuff that most people, the working man, can afford, and their stuff works. So, like their digital torque drivers and stuff work great. So that's probably what I'll be buying, is a bunch of Wheeler stuff. Also, their punch pin set's really nice. They work really well. They're driving in these little pins, like for the gas block or for your bolt catch. They make really good pins, starter pins. They'll work really good for that. But anyway, that's about it for right now. When I get another gun or start building, or when I finish that 300 Blackout, that little pistol right there, I'll make another video. But I probably won't make another video because, like I said, I'm not very good at making these videos, and I'm no master gunsmith by no means. I'm just some crazy guy who's put stuff together in his off hours. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.